Hello, my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Nodes. I welcome you or welcome back to the platform here. This is your next 48 hours timeless collective messages. Please make sure, Aries, that you're taking what you feel resonate towards you, leave the rest. And if you have Cancerians or Sag in your chart, feel free to look that up as well too. Don't forget you can look at my other platforms for more messages, and you can look in the community tab to get information that you need. And as a friendly reminder, Aries, please don't forget to show love to these videos and hit like so that you can continue to see your sign on the platform. Let's dive in, Aries. Let's see what's going on here in your next 48 hours here. Okay, vibration spirit here. Can we have Aries energy here? What is Aries energy in the next 48 hours here? Okay, you have the Five of Wands and you have the Fool card here. And I'm going to put the Five of Wands underneath what's releasing here and the Fool card here. I feel like in the next 48 hours here, Aries, you're going to move on from drama. This is completely that is coming out here. I feel like you guys are cutting off people out of your circle here. I feel like you're not entertaining drama here. And then even if it's not drama with other people, it could just be like the negative subconscious gnawing away at you, Aries, trying to tell you something impossible you can't do. And I feel like you're just going to be like, no. You're going to be like, F you, fear, shut up, everybody. I'm not listening to nobody but my higher self here. So I do feel like you are going to take a leap and a chance on something here, despite what fear is saying, or despite people in your ear telling you things here too. I feel like you're going to make a confident decision in something here, which is beautiful here, okay? I definitely feel for some of you, Aries, you are cutting cords from a lot of negativity. That Five of Wands kind of just tells me there's so many people like coming at you, bringing stuff towards your way, and you're like, oh no, I don't have time for this. I can't deal with this. Like, and that's the best thing you could do. Putting your peace as your priority. What good news and blessings are coming in for Aries in the next 48 hours here? I have Vishnu Spirit here. Look at that, Three of Wands here. See what I mean? And look, you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is beautiful. It just kind of tells a story here. Like, by you walking away from what does not serve you, you walk into what does serve you. Okay, so, you know, for some of you, maybe this is connecting towards work here. Maybe some of you are like, you know what, that's it. I'm going to move on from this job here. I'm going to take this offer that I see, you know, and you're going to walk into this new life with this Ace of Pentacles here. You're going to walk into the abundance. You're going to walk into the prosperity here. You know, you're going to go from that energy of struggling to having everything you need here, okay? And also, too, I feel like your health is going to feel better here. Because when we associate ourselves with things that don't serve us, it's definitely detrimental to our health, right? That's like if you're around people that all they want to do is fight and argue all day. That shit is draining, right? It drains your mind. It drains your energy, especially if you're not on the same frequency as that person. Like, if you're on the same frequency as people that's about drama, you're not going to be bothered by it because you're on the same frequency. But when you're not on the same frequency as a person that want to fight all day, shout, you know, go on social media acting a fool, that's going to affect you. It's going to affect you physically. It's going to affect you mentally, right? That's like if you have a business or something going on here, Aries, and you know you have friends that's hanging around that business and they're causing a lot of drama. That's going to make it uncomfortable for customers to come into your business. It's going to affect your clientele, right? So it's kind of like that kind of energy here too. I feel like you are going to cut yourself off from things that's just knocking you down. It even could be, I'm hearing crowd pleasers. Like, it even could be, you know, maybe people from your past. Maybe there's like friends or family you were close with, and you're taking care of yourself more now, Aries, physically and mentally, and you're looking at these people like they really don't have shit going on for themselves. All they want to do is just put themselves in drama. They want to, you know, pride in people business. They, you know, and it's affecting you, and it's affecting your money, and it's affecting your blessings here. So you are going to move on from these situations here. So that is beautiful, Aries. Okay, I like that. It's like, and I feel like you guys are taking the high road of this here too. Moving in silence here. You got a new opportunity coming in here. There's something new is coming in, and you're going to be able to walk away from this mayhem here. Okay. Anything else for Aries in the next 48 hours here? Elevational spirit, anything else they may need to know? My hand is on this. We have unfinished symphony here. I feel like this unfinished symphony here is kind of like just this energy from what you've been going through. There's been a lot of major chapters in your life here, but I feel like you're finishing this story. You're like, no, I'm finishing this story here. I'm not going to keep going on with this, you know, round and round. I'm not going to keep going on with the situation here, okay? It even could be a relationship for some of you too that you're like, nah, I'm walking away. I don't want to do this anymore. You're in that observer energy. And you're realizing that, you know, certain situations is dimming your light and it's not making your light shine, okay? So Yeah, I like that. I like that. I really feel like Aries, you have been seeing things beyond the scope of what things truly are here. Maybe you're gonna have like a deep self-reflection. You're gonna have an epiphany, a very strong epiphany, or maybe you had an epiphany already, and it probably just hit you like, oh my gosh, like this is what's holding me back here. Okay. Let's see any messages here from the gods, goddesses, or your guys here, and we have the arts here. Okay, it's holographic, so bear with me because I have to see what it says my darn self. Let me just read it from here if I could see it. Lordy, it's so. It's saying to express yourself. Okay, so it says express yourself through your creativity. Okay, so express yourself through your creativity. Maybe you guys have a hard time expressing yourself because of the energy you're keeping around you, okay? And maybe you're removing yourself from that. Maybe some of you want to get into music. There's two things speaking about music here. Maybe some of you, want to get into music. Maybe some of you want to produce music. Maybe some of you want to, join a band. I don't know. It could be something with music you want to do. Maybe somebody's trying to knock your dream down about that or something. Okay, let's see any messages from your higher self here. Something you may need to know for your highest good here for Aries. Okay, so it says, what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Okay, wow. So it says, no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you really are made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. I feel like that's confirming with that Fool card, Three of Wands here. It says, are you waiting, excuse me, I know why I said it. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? Look at that, the Fool energy. What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action, Aries, and ask yourself what risks you can take to move towards your dreams. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared, take the leap. I feel the Five of Wands is the others. And I feel like you're going to move on from that energy, Remember when I said crowd pleaser? And we have what if it was easy, okay? So it says list 10 possible ideas for your soul's current calling, Aries. Lean into ease. It's here. You just have to say yes to it. So it says it doesn't have to be hard. Call in the universe, the stars and angels and all their powers to find the solution. Would you take the next step if it was easy? Time to expect ease, call in grace, and receive guidance. You're supported. So again, I feel like that is a confirmation of you taking some type of action and leap on something here now and choosing you. So that is beautiful. Okay, Aries, I hope this summer all of these messages resonated for your highest good here. Always a pleasure. And I will catch you again with another prediction style read. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.